want to talk about the importance of going to the doctor before a major trip, especially a trip overseas. One thing you have to keep in mind is that a long flight can affect you if you have blood clots. And you're not supposed to travel on a plane with blood clots. There are other health reasons. You may have allergies, or there may be some shots that you may have to get depending on where you go. But mainly I want to talk about people who have problems with blood clots may not always know that they can't fly on a plane, especially long distance. And so that's why it's very important to go to the doctor. Another thing is, okay, you don't have any health issues and you get on the plane. One thing you have to keep in mind is that you do need to stretch. So that means periodically getting up. Now when you fall asleep, that's okay. But just keep in mind, you want to walk around a bit. You want to get up and stretch your legs. Now I know COVID, you may be confined to different spots on the plane. I don't know. But I do know you need to stretch, and you need to stretch your legs. Another important thing is you want to drink a lot of water. And that's important to keep yourself hydrated. You don't want to get where you are, your legs will tend to swell more if you don't drink a lot of water. And they do serve alcohol on international flights. And you just want to be very careful with that, because if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, you may get off of that plane and realize your legs are swollen. So you want to drink water and you want to stretch. Now I want to talk about something totally different. I want to talk about the refundable and non-refundable deposits, just in general, not necessarily international, just in general. So refundable means you get your money back. Non-refundable deposit means you don't get it back. As a travel agent, we tend to do refundable deposits. But sometimes it's a good idea to do non-refundable deposits because the trip price might be cheaper. Sometimes we don't have an option, and all deposits are non-refundable. So what's the difference and why? Well, you may change your mind. If you have a refundable deposit, you can do that if you do it within the designated time. If you change your mind with a non-refundable deposit, you don't get your money back. Now, if the trip is considerably cheaper with a non-refundable deposit, we will tend to go with that non-refundable deposit. If it's only a difference of about $50 and we have a choice, we try to do the refundable deposit. Even though that might raise the trip a little higher, it's important, we feel, to our clients that they have a refundable deposit whenever possible. So keep in mind that that's the reason travel agents are important. One of the reasons is because you're able to get the refundable deposit or be explained why you can't get the refundable deposit. And when you don't use a travel agent, you don't get an explanation and you don't get your deposit back, even if it's refundable a lot of times. So that's all for today. Have a good day. Goodbye.